Welcome back to Television 87. Let's jump right into it. Your boy Shannon Sharpe, boy, has he had an interesting couple of days. So we all saw heard the audio of him clapping some cheeks on IG Live. Now he said he didn't know what was going on. It was an accident. Other people are saying that it's staged. Whatever situation that it was for everybody to hear. Now, sources have confirmed that he will not be let go from his job at ESPN. You guys know he's on First Take with Stephen A. Smith, in addition to his own club Shay Shay and the nightcap that he has with Ocho Cinco. ESPN is like the main job, so he will not be let go. And this is what ESPN had to say. Although Sharp was not present for Thursday's broadcast of First Take, he will be back Monday. Sources confirm him not being on the show the day following the live stream had nothing to do with the incident itself. He is typically off Thursdays and Fridays. Now, it's important to note that Sharp did allege that he was hacked when it all went down, but later admitted that it was him on the other end of the live stream. He blamed it on not being tech savvy. He also mentioned he was disappointed in himself because he's a very private person and how this was very embarrassing for him. Now, for people asking, well, why would he be fired? Um, ESPN is under ABC Disney. That is like the parent company. So he technically works for Disney. If you guys remember, Paul Pierce got let go a few years back for going on IG Live, and he had girls, I don't know if they was IG models, strippers, whatever, a female entertainment there with him on Instagram Live, and then you could see he was just having a good old time, and he unfortunately lost his job. So people are like, oh, is this going to happen for Shay Shay? But it looks like he will be back at his regularly scheduled programming Monday down to ESPN. And he was on, he did come on Nightcap and talked about it with Ocho Cinco. And here's a little bit of what he had to say.
You just said in a few minutes, Ocho. Um, there were an event that happened today. Um, Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. Um, I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon. Shay, there are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. Um, and I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people appreciate that. I'm going to touch on of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister, my friends. Obviously, my friends reached out.
So he's saying hey, he had to call some of the people closest to him and let them know, like, hey, this is what's going on, and his team, this, that, and the third. So let me know what you guys think about this whole Shannon Sharp thing. We got a good key out of that. Now, some people were saying, like, oh, that's him doing whatever. He did that to dispel the gay rumors or whatever. Shannon even said that Cat Williams called him and was like, hey, you didn't beat those rumors now. But of course, people still going to think what they think and have their opinion. So let me know your opinion. Drop it down below. And we're going to get into the next story I have for you guys now. Dawn of Danity Kane, she has come out with her own lawsuit against Diddy. It's like at this point, I've lost count. I don't know how many. Now, the other day, we saw a lawsuit that he lost because he didn't show up to court for a guy who had also sued him. Now, Dawn from Danity Kane, she is saying that she has been, going through emotional distress, abuse, assault, and had even witnessed it with Cassie and Kim Porter. So this piece of the the suit has come out, and she's got Neo in it and Usher in it. So she's saying that in one of the instances, Dawn claims she witnessed the abuse. She said Diddy did it in front of a crowd of celebrities. In the lawsuit, Dawn details how her and her former group member, Kalina Harper, were required to attend a dinner party hosted by Diddy where other high-profile celebrities, including Usher, Neo, and then CEO of Interscope Records, Jimmy Iovine, were set to be in attendance. Dawn says as they all sat at the table, Diddy and Cassie got into an argument. Diddy then reportedly hissed at Cassie and forcefully punched her in the stomach, causing her to double over in visible pain, crying. Dawn says after this outward act of violence, the dinner guests just continued to eat their food as normal and acted as if nothing happened. Then days later, Bad Boy Entertainment and Interscope earned a lucrative deal. Dawn says this showed her that Diddy was virtually untouchable. Watching Mr. Combs openly assault Ms. Ventura in front of Mr. Iovine and various celebrities, and observing that other powerful music industry representatives were complicit in Mr. Combs's behavior, amplified Ms. Richards' fears that Mr. Combs could one day harm her and that his actions would be accepted and normalized by everyone surrounding him. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's getting crazy out here. A couple of these comments. Someone says, once again, everybody knew and continued to work with him just like R. Kelly. Usher knows a lot for sure. He been around him since a youngin'. And someone says, don't cancel me because I'm not anybody anyway. But why y'all be mad at everybody but the victim who kept subjecting herself? People supposed to stop the money because someone's in an abusive relationship and can leave, but don't. Let me know what you guys think about that comment. Y'all really can't say what y'all saying in the comments, because if that's the case, Don should be held accountable too for not saying anything and continuing to work with him. And that's like why abuse can be such a tricky thing, because it's like, well, you saw this as well, other people saw it, but everybody goes on and on and on. They don't say anything, and then years later, people come out with their stories, and it's a lot going on. But I think for the most part, the comments and just, people in general, is like they believe, because before a lot of people weren't even believing any of this stuff or really questioning. But that question will always be there. Why now? I mean, and only Dawn can answer that question. Only the people who have been, only Cassie can answer that question, and the people who have been victims of sexual assault, any other kind of abuse in general. Like, but it's just sad all the way around. But yeah, not surprising though. It's just sad. But drop your thoughts down below about this whole Dawn Richards and her lawsuit, and the whole Shannon Sharpe leaked audio, if you will. Thank y'all for watching, and if y'all want to check out another video, there's one right here for you guys. Catch y'all in the next one.